Hey, how's it going? My name is Trevor W Goodchild. You know, I think there's a lot of double standards out there in the world. Take the Austin Police Department, for example. So I was living in this duplex off of Parker and Riverside Street, and I went to HEB at Pleasant Valley and Riverside just to get a frozen pizza. And I'm riding my little electric scooter. It's got a seat and it's got a basket. And I get back to my house and I realize I forgot something. Snap, I forgot the pineapples. Now look, we can have a whole debate on whether or not pineapples belong on pizza. Personally, I feel like I should probably get government funding as an endangered species because the world is against us. But regardless, I realized I had to go back to HEB to get that pineapple. So I went to HEB Riverside and Pleasant Valley. I got the pineapples, little can of pineapple slices, put it in a little basket on my scooter. So now I'm riding back in the bike lane. Now keep in mind, this is not a moped. This is not a motorcycle. This is a battery-powered electric scooter. And it doesn't go that fast. And so I'm riding in the bike lane on my little scooter. Suddenly I hear, bloop, bloop, pull over. I look over behind my shoulder and I see the red and blues flashing and the sirens. There's a police car that's pulling me over on my battery-powered scooter. So I pull into the parking lot. I'm like, okay, this should be interesting. So I hear from the megaphone behind me, the cop is saying, "Step out of the vehicle." So first of all, the scooter is not a vehicle. This is not the Jetsons. There's not like a dome over the scooter. I'm already outside. How much more outside do you want me to get? But, you know, cops are cops. So I step off the scooter, and then the cop approaches me and says, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" You notice how they always say that? Every time you get pulled over by the cops, they always ask, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" I think they don't know. I think they've forgotten. I think it's similar to a shark that has to keep swimming or it dies. Cops have to keep pulling you over or they'll die. I think he honestly forgot. And so I'm not doing him any favors, you know, sitting here on my electric scooter. I say, "No, officer, I don't know why you pulled me over on my electric battery-powered scooter in the bike lane." So he pauses a second, looks a little nervous, and he's like, because you were going under the speed limit. Under the speed limit. As if he didn't just make that up on the spot. So now my mind is racing, trying to rationalize his line of thought. I'm thinking, okay, is there a separate speed limit for a threshold of speed that you have to go in a bike lane? I haven't seen that. Have you guys seen that? I've never seen a speed threshold limit in the bike lane. Are cops hiding in the bushes with the radar gun, just tracing the scooters and the bicycles for making sure they go the speed limit? Like, "Oh no, Cecil, that one needs to go 3 miles faster an hour. Let's pull him over, flash the red and blues." So I don't even reply to the cop. I don't know what to say. And then he spots the pineapple can in my little basket on my scooter. And he says, "Where'd you get that pineapple?" I said, "HEB." "What were you doing at HEB?" "Getting the pineapple. I thought we just established that." "Do you have a receipt for that?" "Okay." "Do you have a receipt for that?" I'm being asked by a police officer if I have a receipt for a pineapple, can of pineapple. So now my mind again is racing, trying to justify his line of thinking. Okay, I know we have some supply chain issues with Ukraine stuff. Is there a global shortage of pineapples in little cans that I'm not aware of? Is he doing his patriotic duty, making sure that I'm not hoarding pineapple cans because obviously they're an essential goods? So maybe that's the case. Maybe muggers, instead of using guns or knives, are using pineapple cans to bean people for their wallets. Is there an open carry law for pineapple cans? I don't know. I haven't seen this. So I'm pretty much fed up at this point in time. So I say, look, this is Riverside. There are literally crackheads a stone's throw away, no pun intended. Why don't you harass them? And by the way, what's your badge number? Oh, suddenly the conversation got a lot better, and he was very polite. He said, "Oh, Mr. Goodchild, we're very sorry. Must have been a mistake." Damn Skippy, there was a mistake. So I just wanted to get up on stage as a service to you, to give this PSA. Be careful when you're out in public flashing those pineapple cans. You never know what might happen. My name is Trevor W Goodchild. This is the first time I've ever done stand-up. You've been a great audience. Thank you so much.